Hey Rhonda, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. You did a great job of discussing the importance of granting our clients informed consent. There are two main reasons I believe that we must grant informed consent to those we are working with. According to Ryder and Tepley 1993, one reason we must make sure that we are giving our clients informed consent is because we respect client autonomy. Autonomy can simply be thought of as making decisions for oneself. This means that we respect our clients' rights and we ensure that they have control over their own healing. Because really, that is what this is all about. It's about them choosing for themselves where they want to go with the counseling relationship. We give clients autonomy by providing them with all the information that they need to make a decision for themselves. The authors of our textbook, Parsons and Dickinson, 2017, mention that when a person is not competent to make an informed decision for him or herself, it is still important for us as counselors to respect client autonomy. And this can be done by giving a guardian the information or a loved one the information necessary to decide for the client whether they want to proceed in the counseling relationship or not. Not only does offering informed consent respect autonomy, it also protects us as human service professionals in a way. And this is because if we inform our clients to the best of our abilities what our expectations are, they should not be surprised at any point at what happens during the counseling process. So, for example, when we look at our case study from this past week, I see a perfect example of how this pastor could have offered informed consent at the beginning of their counseling relationship, and it could have made all the difference in that situation. So, for example, if the pastor would have informed the young man at the beginning of their counseling relationship that he was going to report any information that indicated the young man was harming himself or others, that young man probably wouldn't have shared that information with the pastor, and it wouldn't have resulted in that pastor facing an ethical dilemma. So, by being very clear and descriptive with our clients what the expectations are for the counseling relationship at the beginning of the relationship, as well as throughout the relationship, may reduce some of those ethical dilemmas that we face. And not only does our textbook and other scholarly sources have a lot to say about informed consent, we can also look to scripture to see the importance of informed consent. Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 says, Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me." That scripture, we see Jesus informing those who were going to follow him what following him consisted of. Jesus didn't force them to follow him. Rather, he told them what he expected of them, what he required of them to be his followers. And then he let them choose for themselves whether they wanted to proceed in following him. And this is what we do as counselors. We inform our clients of what the relationship's going to look like, and then we allow them to choose whether they want to continue on with the relationship or whether they want to terminate the relationship. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing your thoughts again, Rhonda. Have a great weekend.